Here we go. Oh, I need to put the volume back up. Do these agents real quick. Okay. Very excited. Tyler Freeborn chain. The search for Tyler Freeborn, an abandoned memory card, contains a recording made by one Tyler Freeborn, who is speculating on the nature of recent events on Solomon Island. Follow his trail and find out what he knows. A resident of Solomon Island, Tyler Freeborn has been documenting the progression of the fog. Tyler's video was interrupted when a huge creature emerged from the ocean. Go to the location where the video was shot and search for signs of Tyler Freeborn. Just reading the tier 1 text sort of spoils the cinematic, I imagine. Maybe I'll start waiting to do that.
I'm broadcasting from Solomon Island, inside a wall of fog. It's day, Jesus, I don't know how long it's been. Or what day of the week. I'm Tyler Freeborn. Solomon Island has been entombed inside a thick mist. I'm not alone, there are others. Other survivors and... others. Prior to the event, I posted several video reports about the Orachi Science Outpost. Those reports were quickly censored. The feds paid me a little visit. National security, they called it. They made threats. It was all pretty clear. I had no choice. When the mist came, they put their camp into lockdown. Nothing got in, nothing got out. They were safe. It was like they were prepared. For the rest of us, far as I can tell, the survivors were either unconscious, asleep, tied up, or out of reach of the fog when it happened. A couple people I haven't been able to figure out yet. Either they got very lucky or something fishy's going on. I don't trust anyone. No one at all. There's military personnel on the island. There are parachutes in the middle of the night. They're most likely working with the Orachis. Or for them. You'd have thought that if they could get people onto the island, they could also get people off the island, but... maybe they don't want to help us. So what are they afraid of? The truth? Us? Are they afraid of us? Are we infected? And what about that mist? Why can't we pass through it? Does it contain toxins? A nerve gas? Nuclear fallout? Is it occult in nature, extraterrestrial? Whatever it is, it's the key to all that's happened, and I'm gonna find out. They were all warned. If you've been reading my blog and watching my podcast, you know they were warned. Again and again and... Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Spooky! Go to the location where he was filming. Just a nice little romp along the beach. He's in a suit, but he has a backwards baseball cap. That's a little weird. Okay, find the location. Search the area for clue to Tyler Freeborn's whereabouts. Soldiers' bloody dog tags. Go to the military camp. Wait, did I go past it? What? Oh, I thought I was... Okay. I got lost a little bit. Not lost, but just... I thought I was further south for some reason.
Knew this was going to end up a bug hunt.
Since we already looked at this laptop earlier, we know that in incidents reports there's trespassing, the one that mentions him. Found the guy sneaking around and we took his camera. It was encrypted. Escorted Mr. Tyler Freeborn to safe house in the woods. Camera has been sent to Orochi for decryption. He also has a blog that needs to be shut down. monstersofmaine.blogspot.ca. So now we need to go to the safe house. So we're here. I'm lower level enough to look at these guys. Like a white paint handprint on their helmets. Oh, there are some nice striking visuals. Monsters of Maine, rough draft, final post, question mark. The evidence, part 2. I took my camera, everything I've been looking for, the everything I've been looking for these years, the proof, it was all there. The military's all over me now, probably got through my trailer, my records, my life. Everything I've written about in this blog, everything I've spoken about in the podcast, all just words waiting some hard evidence. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I need to go to the trailer park. Figure out which trailer the key is for. Oh shit. Chasing him. Pursue the agent. Alright, follow the van. I feel like I'm in front of... Whoa! The explosion? I was. Oh, shit. Funcom with the auto host. Oh, they got me with one of them. What up, ugly? There's a lot of rare bosses around here. We're gonna snag at least this one. Ta-da! I think there's a way... There's a lore up there. There's a way I got up here before. Maybe not. Like, I think I was able to get Spine Crusher, like, by sneaking up on him somehow. Maybe not. Spawn Crusher. Boom. And now we can go search the wreckage for evidence.
Are you seeing this? I've been observing them for days now. They're fascinating. I mean, I always knew they were real. All the stories, the pictures, the research, the legends and lore, my grandfather's stories, all of it real. I never had any doubts about it. But to see one of them in the wild, to film it, that's something else. It's what I've worked for, what I've sacrificed everything for. This is literally the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Of course, the rest of it is not so great. But still, I need to follow it, see where it hides, where it lives, where it came from. I'll need to switch this off, but I'll document my findings somehow.
Okay. Had a pretty nasty crash there. Every single day, some combination of Orochi, Illuminati, and military personnel seek to destroy Tyler Freeborn's blog. Every single day they fail. We must never be intimidated by superior numbers. Balance need not be numerical. We ensure that Tyler's blog stays up because it is interesting. We do it because suppression is seldom the best means of control. Most importantly, we do it because it pisses them off. Everyone is after Tyler Freeborn. Not everyone is in agreement about what he has found or what should be done with it.
Critical empowerment results.
Amongst the wreckage and other Tyler Freeborn's videos, this one investigating the strange dog-like creatures on the island. Search the location where the video was shot to find out more about Tyler Freeborn and what he knew. Tyler Freeborn, a local resident, was researching the fog and other supernatural phenomenon on Solomon Island. The Orochi attempted to steal his research, but were foiled in their attempt by an encounter with the Drog. Pick up the trail and cover what Freeborn was investigating. So we're going way the hell over here. Fastest way is going to be to go here. Might as well sell some crap while we're here. All right.
Faction rank increase.
35!
To grace.
Nice!
캐서린은 자물쇠를 지키고 있어요. 그녀는 성스럽죠. 하나, 넷, 넷, 영.
Visual tracking initiated.
Follow the tracks. Filth's Rail Guide. The detachment of CDC personnel sent to the Solomon Islands have almost all fallen to the filth. The Moonbog, as well as nearby coasts, were of particular interest to the CDC and Orochi Group. The personnel sent to the northern coast were scanning the creeping disease from the sea, but contact was ceased. The research could be collected, at least their deaths may not be for nothing. I can't grab it because this guy's attacking me, but I think it's part of the stupid quest. I nearly died trying not to kill him. I'm pretty sure he's one of the people I'm supposed to find. Now I gotta wait for him to respawn. There's device beta. Okay, so I'm missing Charlie. Nope, now I triggered the dog. I'm slowed.
Visual tracking initiated. Special assignment received. Initializing.
Oh shit, it's right here. I didn't even need that guy. Alright, so back on the trail. I think. Yeah, here we go. Examine the holding cell. Ah, shit, shit, shit. Holy crap! Why is that guy shooting him with a rocket launcher? He was dick. You can actually see the rockets like coming at you.
Visual tracking initiated. Visual tracking initiated.
Oh, fuck me! Fuck me! Not like this, no!
Alright. That was rough. Actually, I had to use a health potion there. I don't know what triggers the RT guys to attack you, but they don't always attack you. Follow the tracks. Enter the Guardian's Cave. Okay. Alpha Guardian. Ooh, there's a lore. Crap. I can't see. Okay, that is really not fair. It's like not fair at all. What the fuck? That's almost impossible to see. The very first thing they do is basically blind me. And now he did it too. Got him. Open cases. Well, we know it's going to be Tyler Freeborn, so let's read the other two first. So, private cash. We got the private transferred from the military. Officially need to make us think about it, but he's one of ours now. Tests confirmed that Cash is in peak physical condition and that his blood type conforms to the project needs. Commence Subject 3 testing immediately and keep this file open until finished. Subject 3 is live and ready for final testing. We've been cross-infecting strains with various blood types, and the current combination is 83% likely to lure the guardian hound species. Once we have one contained, we expect significant strides in Project Filth. The focus now is on ensuring that we can subdue the hound once it comes for the bait. Tyler Freeborn. The Freeborn kid is right. There is a distinct difference between the mutations caused by the mist and the mutations caused by the filth. Are we dealing with a collision between two separate occult entities here? One which was buried on the island all along, and something else which came from the sea? Two distinct entities, two distinct lines of mutation. Freeborn has dropped off the map, and we've not been able to track his movements anymore. We have decrypted the video that the military covered for us. We have sent a second team to recover any further recordings from the Freeborn residents. Your mission is to recover fill samples from the local wildlife. There are a pack roaming the area to the north. Huh. Tyler Freeborn was never able to integrate into the Wabanaki community. He never became a popular New York environmentalist either. He was neither. A lapsed member of his tribe, an imperfect hipster, he belonged nowhere. And so he found solace in truth. Tyler Freeborn was much more than a blogger and conspiracy theorist. He was a catalyst. It required someone exactly like him, a local outsider looking in, to uncover the source of the fog, to uncover its true consequences. Tyler means nothing if no one follows him. Follow him to the end. Ooh. Another simple... It gotta be blue before we can put it in there. I don't want to waste the simple. Let's see, so... Go the tenacity of Tyler Freeborn. Tyler Freeborn, a local resident, has been investigating strange phenomena affecting Solomon Island. The Roche have taken a sharp interest in his ideas and his whereabouts. Find out what the Roche have learned and how far Tyler is willing to go. In the trailer of Tyler Freeborn, you came across an Orochi tablet inside the lair of the Guardian. Orochi research, inspired by Tyler, postulates the existence of two strains of filth. Uncover more about this research. And maybe don't walk in the filth by accident. Okay, Orochi encampment. Go here. Hey, I can just stand around them now. I'm level 35. You're on level 25. Sucker. Find traces of Tyler Freeborn. Someone already triggered her, I think. Oh, what the fuck? That was bullshit. Bullshit! Yeah, this person already triggered it.
Remember when I wrote about the Pale Men? Remember the stories? The pictures? Okay, check this out. That's one of them. One of the Pale Men. They are real. They came with the mist. I think they belong to the mist. Or maybe it's the other way around. I haven't decided yet. You know the story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin? He had a magic flute. First, he lured all the rats in town into the sea, and then, after they refused to pay him for his services, he played the flute again. Only this time, it wasn't the rats that came with him into the water. It was the children. I could swear I heard music when the mist took everyone away, into the sea. I knew it wasn't natural. I warned them, but they wouldn't listen. They wouldn't listen. So I plugged my earbuds in, turned the volume up real loud, crawled under the table, and shut my eyes. When Springsteen stopped playing, everything had gone dead quiet. Susie's was completely empty. The whole damn town was empty. And the mist had pulled back, out to sea. No more than half an hour at most. Those few days before they all came back were odd days. We lost a couple of people who tried to pass through the mist. We heard the screams, and we didn't know what to do. Why we were still here. Well, I knew. I know. I'm still here because I'm needed. It's my job, my duty, to find out what happened. What came with the mist, who the Pale Men are, what they're after, and what lies beyond. Beyond the mist.
All right. Examine the laptop. Project Filth. Observations. We are noticing a wide range and degree of symptoms including tentacles, oozing, pissing black blood, nightmares, insubordination, tendencies towards ultraviolence, heightened motor function, complaints of multiple consciousness, random kicking. kicking. Lifeform type and level of exposure appear to dictate severity of symptoms. No comparable symptoms have been observed among subjects that were not physically exposed. Compare blood samples of local human subjects who have not suffered physical exposure to blood samples of human subjects who have been physically exposed. Hypothesis: physical exposure to the black liquid isn't the only way to get infected.
Gas leak detected. Laboratory atmosphere unstable. Evacuate laboratory immediately.
We already read that one. Okay, so that's what we have to do. So we need some samples. I need this drone to go away. We have a second filthy sample. Creepy. Okay, so oh.
Gas leak detected. Laboratory atmosphere unstable. Evacuate laboratory immediately.
Another blood sample. That we poisoned ourselves to get. That's alright.
Air stabilizers activated. Laboratory atmosphere will return to normal in approximately 30 seconds.
No, son of a bitch. Also, aren't you supposed to have an achievement for this? Like, I don't think I saw that pop up once. Like, not even to get it and then fail.
Gas leak has been neutralized. Laboratory atmosphere has been stabilized. Employees can return to their stations. Gas leak has been neutralized. Laboratory atmosphere has been stabilized. Employees can return to their stations. Air
Son of a bitch.
approximately 30 seconds.
I'm just trying to see if there's people in there. So mean. Ah, shit.
Gas leak has been...
Fuck me! They literally returned to their station right then. I cannot catch a goddamn break. I was fine walking behind them. They turned around. It's also a lot more difficult when someone else is doing it at the same time and is at different tiers than you are. Because it like fucks up the rotation of everything. Condition 12 came from the sea. Blood appears infected.
Activated. Laboratory atmosphere will return to normal in approximately 30 seconds.
Subject 3 was infected with filth. The blood is infected. H. Bannerman was not physically exposed, but she appears infected.
Laboratory atmosphere
That's the sheriff.
unstable. Evacuate laboratory immediately.
So now we go read the results.
Gas leak has been neutralized. Laboratory atmosphere has been stabilized. Employees can return to their stations. Air stabilizers activated. Laboratory atmosphere will return to normal in approximately.
There's an airborne strain of filth. This foreign strain accounts for mutations found in the Drog or Pale Man and the local zombies. These subjects were infected by whatever's in the mist, not by the black liquid native to the island. Anyone exposed to the mist is 93% likely to be infected already. All personnel working with filth must be aware of the possibility of airborne contaminations. You must wear a CDC class respirator at all times.
Gas leak has been neutralized. Laboratory atmosphere has been stabilized.
So we're going to go to the CDC camp.
Employees can return to their stations.
Find a respirator.
Quick access inventory updated.
Read the crumpled note. Respirator, camcorder, recorder, warm clothes, bathymetric map, whale watch, flashlight, knife, axe, earmuffs? Question mark. Head to whale watch. Okay.
Local bounty detected. Initiate.
Lord. The map shows where the water is the shallowest. So up here? Lord! Examine the camera.
I'm going in. I think I got it figured out. I think I'll be okay. I don't think things are the same inside as they are outside. I think things are twisted in there. If you breathe that stuff, it'll get you. Poison you. But it's the sound that makes you susceptible to it. Makes you do things you don't want to do. The music. Like the Pied Piper. We're children being lured into the sea. Into the nameless abyss. The ancient city beneath. Where they sleep. I'm going in. I'm going to try and push through to the other side. Wherever that is. I don't plan on coming back.
Alright. Now we need to put on the respirator and follow Tyler Freeborn into the fog. Is that an actual respirator or is it, no, it's a mission item, okay. Now we have the buff. Let's turn this one in. Tenacity of Tyler Freeborn. In some versions, the Pied Piper returned the children, troubled and scathed, after adequate payment was made. The end of our version will be nowhere near as uplifting. Solomon's children are gone. You'll not be going out there to bring them back. Nonetheless, you'll be going out there. Hopeless or not, the fog has a story to tell. Seek it out, listen to it, unravel the mystery of the second strain. Entering the fog. Try and follow these lights. I don't really know where I'm going now. Oh, there's one. Wish I'd try to turn off auto sprint before getting in here. Oh, I saw. Oh, it's the song. Da da da. The siren song, like when you're trying to find the sword or something. And we passed out.
Stop. 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 No, don't stop now. More words, please. More memories. Mommy, What will Daddy bring back from the sea? Whatever his heart desires, my sweet. They rowed their boats through the Sargasso Sea. Merrily, 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 soon we'll all be free.
Whoa.
Welcome to the Red Sargassum Dream. Follow it down, down, down.
Well, the vanishing Tyler Freeborn. According to his latest video, Tyler Freeborn has gone wading into the mist. With respirator and earphones prepped, he has made his salute and gone in the fog to find the source once and for all. Follow him. So this mission chain auto picks up, so you don't really get a chance to read them before you hop into them.
Peekaboo, we see you. Look around. This is what we'll be. We're dreaming it all together. Impressive, isn't it? You see, nothing has to change. It's all the same as they remember it. It's happening already. The dream is inside all of them. There's no disinfecting the dream. Exodus won't save them. No, no, no.
Exodus again.
Besides, save them from what? Themselves? This is what they are.
I think you're looking for me.
Deputy Andy. Kittens. Jeez. Look at the filth kittens. There's Helen Bannerman. We're killing cats now. We got an achievement for it. Really should put the bottle shot back on. Gotta type this. Hello, Norma. That attack was called Exodus? That's weird. Just want to explore a little bit. I think that was a loop. Yeah, it was a loop. Whoa, shit. Hayden Montag. You old so-and-so. Look, you can see the machinery over here. No, wait, it's not. No, I did go on the other side of it.
Let them close their eyes.
Looks like I'm entering it from the other side as normal. Good.
Yeah!
That was Edgar.
Let's play a game. We can make the rules together. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of sailors. Ashes, ashes, they all fell down.
Huh. Pretty crazy.
Freeborn. Freeborn.
Whoa. Did you hit like a little wall? Oh shit.
This way they'll live forever, free from civil trappings. You're in our dream, and we are in theirs. We're all in this together. See, nothing has to change. Not really. This is how they dream each other. What could be more real than that? You could be the mayor of this place. A new monarch. New god. Interested?
Not really. Kingsmouth General Store. Okay. We'll go this way then. What's the scenic flight sign? Not that way. Or that way. Whoa, whoa. That was actually pretty jolting. drug models. Gotcha.
Tell all your friends to visit. It sharpens the dream.
Isn't that weird? That's like the mine, right?
Remember us when you wake, and we will remember you. Row, row, row your boat gently through my dream. Terribly, 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 terribly. This is all I've seen. We want to see more. Release us. Wake us from the sea. Wake us all, and you can live the dream forever.
There's a riverboat off in the distance. Identify the body. That's Tyler Freeborn, alright. You washed up, I guess, same place we washed up when you exited?
It's not the monsters I'm afraid of. They're not very bright. And they're practically deaf and blind and easy to avoid if you've got half a brain. There are things worse than monsters. Much worse. Dreams. I don't know what's up with my dreams. I mean, they're so vivid and intense. Like I'm wide awake. And when I wake up, I'm exhausted. Like I haven't slept a wink all night. But I know I had. And I think sometimes, even when I'm awake, I'm still dreaming. Because I keep hearing the whispers. They're always whispering. Always. All the time. I've got so much to whisper about.
Looks like someone else sharpened the dream. You get a CDC respirator as a clothing item. When dark dreamers sleep, they act as nightmares in our world. When they wake, we will be dreams in theirs. Today finds us somewhere in between, that groggy moment in the morning when nothing is yet real. We are faced with something vague and incalculable. We must only calculate it while we still can. So that's done, those are done. I guess next time we could probably do maybe CDC missions? I'm assuming Hirochi. I don't know why I don't see any missions there. It shouldn't be level locked at this point, but maybe I have to do these ones first. Oh, intricate devastating. Oh well, this one's only 10. I could grab this one, I guess. Is there a hit? There we go. 2.
Critical empowerment results.
Mental! What's up, man? How's it going? How you been, dude? Good, good. I started a new character in Legends here. I'm playing through the whole game, 100%ing it in first-person mode. Main Chainsaw Massacre. A chainsaw sticks out a rotten corpse. The teeth on the chain look particularly well suited to carving through soft tissue. Unexpected. Find the chainsaw is perfect for some good old-fashioned zombie slashing, just like in the movies. Pick it up and see how it feels in your hand. What? People still playing? Of course. Come on now. Have you seen any of my YouTube videos at all? Ah. Hey, I finally got my own custom URL. It's like youtube.com/c/JimmyTheRabbit. I've done the E10 New York raid in Legends, which is it's basically the Nightmare raid from TSW, and I've done it upside down. Like there's a video of it. I flipped my monitor and played it upside down. I don't understand the ones that have suits and a backwards baseball hat. It just seems weird. And I didn't tell anyone that I was doing upside down. So I did my normal role. I did raid lead. I did callouts. I should pick up like a side mission here somewhere.
Additional
There we go.
assignment received. Initializing.
You ugly. Almost died. Look at this lady. She of the cauldron. You don't get to see this kind of detail when you're not playing in first person. I mean, you probably don't want to. Game actually looks okay in first person. It's just not TSW. It is though. It's better, man. It's literally is a better game, or a better version of the game. Also, the anniversary event is coming up. 1 year of Legends. First anniversary event. I'm playing AR, so if you check this out, I'm using this mod that makes it like a... Hey, Pinko Pop! Just started playing today? Awesome! Let me know if you have any questions. This character is pretty new. But between TSW and SWL, I've got about 10,000 hours into the Secret World, so... The range on the AR is pretty sick. It's like 20, just under 21. Plus the one I have, the Hellfire assault launcher, it auto fires grenades. So I don't have to hit a button to do it, it's part of the weapon. That right there. I mean, I can fire a grenade. Like that. $10 hours long. I mean, again, between both games, you know. But I think, see, I'm just, oh no, this is a new alt. This alt only has 1 day, 3 hours. Let's gonna try and look it up. I know I'm over 2,000 hours in SWL alone. Probably getting closer to 2.5 or 3, I think. Because this is my 5th character. Because I have Jimmy, the rabbit, who's a dragon. I have my Templar alt that's played the game all the way through the new content, my Illuminati alt that's played the game all the way through the new content. I have my alt called Icy Claws that was literally just for holding all the Icy Claws that I gathered during winter. And then I have this one, which I got this character just for this first person playthrough to do it all the way from the beginning. Oh, and I know Mental you probably not following, but Secret World Legends got its first new zone. Like, we have a continuation of the story after Tokyo now. The Filth. Marianne Chen is the only remaining crew member at the CDC camp. Her colleagues were infected by the filth, and they have since disappeared. She fears they are wandering the bog, spreading filth wherever they go.
Hey, halt! No closer. I'm getting some weird readings. You might be infected. Everyone here might be infected. I'm with the CDC. I represent the government, so you have to listen to me. This is a quarantined area, and I have authority here. That's why I'm wearing the suit. That's what the suit means. It means the fecal matter has hit the fan, and we're staring Phase 7 dead in the eye. Frankly, if it didn't violate protocol, I could really use a hug. I feel very vulnerable, especially after the others were exposed. Terminally. They expired. Died. They died. Horribly. Cursing, screaming, gasping, vomiting, clawing their own eyes out. It was icky. And then, when it's finally over and they're all dead, you think, hey, that sucked, but it's done. They're gone. We can deal with that. But oh no. Rising from the dead, shambling ghouls, glowing eyes, tentacles, black slime. Not even your standard government-grade Category Z reanimated corpses. This is brand new terrifying. Run for the hills terrifying. Despite all that training, you just want to skedaddle. It started down in that bog, just before the fog came. We'd been shipped in to support the Irachi group, not the other way around. I thought with the Democrat in office we were past these kinds of dodgy arrangements. But I guess absolute power corrupts regardless. And absolutely. Just like this Category A agent, the Filth. It corrupts absolutely. Body and soul. Yeah, the Filth. That's what they call it, for real. How the hell do you work with a name like that, the Filth? You're just asking for it. So if I were you, I'd keep my distance. Safety first.
I forgot to turn off the respirator buff. Okay, so group content in this game. You can do the story mode dungeons. They only require 3 people. They don't require the Trinity. Like, you don't need a tank, a healer, or DPS. It's just 3 people of the appropriate level to enter it. And the levels are listed. It's Shift V for the activity finder. And like Polaris is 10 through 18. Hellraise is 19 through 27. Darkness Source 28 through 36. Shit, I should do Darkness Source soon before I outlevel it. If you do outlevel it, you can always keep as private team, then ignore max. You always have to meet the minimum though. So that's story mode. Once you hit level 50 in the game is really when the game takes off, which you should hit around like the second zone, end of the second zone. So once you're level 50, you can do elite dungeons, which are 5-player dungeons. You have scenarios, you have solo and duo. Raids are 10-man raids. This is story mode. Elite 1, 5, and 10. Story mode and Elite 1 are available when you hit level 50. Elite 5 and 10 are item power gated. You have Shambhala as a PvP, that's 10v10. I wasn't getting a lot of play before, but we've had community scheduled Shambhala weekends, past few weekends, and it's been popping really good. It's pretty fun. Other group content would be layers. Layers we usually do as a 10-man raid. Like in this zone, the lair is here. It's usually the dark areas. And there you do like some missions where you gather some stuff, objectives, to be able to summon bosses and then fight those bosses and loot those chests. You can get regional bosses, which you can then all group up to summon a regional boss for each area, which is more difficult and has better loot. And then regional bosses can drop mega bosses. Mega bosses are summoned in Agartha and can have 40 people together in the mega boss fight. I think you have to be level 50 to enter the mega boss fight, but you'll see shoutouts like in Agartha, like people just announce because they need people because they're summoning. So when you hit level 50, you just, when you see those and you want to go do that activity, you can go just run in the portal. As long as it's not full, it'll let you in. So that's, I think, most of the group content off the top of my head. Quick note about the brand new content for Legends that came out. It's not in TSW. Mental. On release day, I streamed for like fucking, I don't know, like 6 hours straight or something. But all the Funcom guys were hanging out on my stream for like the whole stream, because I played through I played all the content like that day, or the new storyline that day. It was really cool. Had like Tilty was on my stream, Nerval, Tron, there was like literally half a dozen devs, if not more, like hanging out in my stream, like watching me play the game. My main character is severely overgeared for story content, because if you remember like Tokyo when it was released, or when the later parts of Tokyo were released, if you were grinding your gear, it was pretty easy because you had nothing to do but grind your gear up. So it made, when the new story content came out, it was kind of trivial. So yeah, on my alt, because I played through the first day the new content came out, I played through on Jimmy. The second day I played through on my Lumi alt, and the third day I played through on my Templar alt. So I did 3 playthroughs in a row, and on the alt it was actually like a challenge. On Jimmy, like I was just one-shotting everything, and I'm like Tilty was crying that I was killing all his pretty monsters. My chair decided to sink for some reason. Outbreak Protocol. Oh my god, there's a lot of data here. As a member of the CDC, citizens everywhere will be looking to you to lead them in a time of disease-related crisis. Remember your protocol at all times. Wear still protective equipment. It might scare your patients into thinking that they are going to die, but better them than you, right? Keep threats separated. Sick people are disgusting and healthy people want nothing to do with them. With that in mind, keep the sick people away from the healthy people. Never come for the disease. They may seem weak and pathetic, but really they are swarming bacteria. Keep your distance. Do your job. If you find yourself forced to mercilessly slaughter your teammates because they become infected with some rare mutation, keep in mind that you are only doing your job. They would do the same for you. Sounds good, man. Find something refreshing. Yeah, it was, man. It was really fun. Oh, we also have this unlocks at level 15, I think. This is the agent system. I have 2 agents running missions right now. I've only on this has only unlocked 2 tiers. I have all of this unlocked, and I've got like 38 agents on my main character. But you know, you have these little missions that you can send your agents on. They can bring back like pistolets and shards, and you even have story mission chains that unlock as you go up. Oh, like I have this one right now, but no one available to do it. Son of a bitch. See this one? If I succeeded at this one, I would get potentially could win this additional agent. But yeah, there's lots of little story in this part. It's like, and then the agents, like when they hit 25, you can slot them and get a passive ability. And level 50, they have another passive ability. So once this guy's level 50, I would get both of these bonuses if I slotted him. And you can eventually unlock 3 slots. Like on my main, I have this guy. And then I have another guy that's like plus 7% pistol, because I'm maining pistol on my main right now. Another super cool thing they did in Legends is anima allocation. This shit is sick. So like, I'm at 100% DPS. So my talisman says 730 attack rating, 167 protection, right? But if I wanted to go tank, now I'm at this talisman at 1,043 points, 15.2 protection. I can heal rating. Now it's at heal rating protection. And it does it to all the talismans, right? All the talismans get affected by this. To which you're thinking, well, like, how do you do combo stuff? Well, you can move it any combo you want. I could be like 60 DPS, 25 tank, 15 healing. Boom. Now this talisman is 261 hit points, 430 attack rating, 1 heal rating, 510 protection. This part is really, really cool. You can like on the fly adjust your stats. I mean, you can't do it in combat, but you can do it before combat, obviously. It's really sick. Oh, the field team. Team leaders Ernesto Ramirez. Team leader Frank McGrath. Team members Mavis Anderson, Killian Forsyth, Marion Chen. Goes to download an HTML version of this listing from the CDC website. Oh, that's cool. Done the theory on Sen's builds yet? Oh yeah. Dude, I've done an E10 scenario, which is equivalent to Nightmare scenario. I did a solo E10 scenario upside down. I got my scenario build down. Team orders: assist our Rochi partners in their research. Attempt to obtain a sample of this volatile agent known as filth. Examine the effect of filth on live organisms. Alright, let's go search the bog. I played some dungeons upside down. I don't know. Like, someone challenged me to do something upside down. I forget what it was. And I sort of just went to Bat Rabbit. I might have gone a little crazy. Because at first I wasn't sure. Like, the first thing I tried, I think, is I soloed an E1. So soloed an elite dungeon upside down. And that was just sort of like a test run, right? Like, hey, here's Mavis. Killian Forsyth. Yeah, so I did the Polaris as like a test run. I forget what else I was doing, and someone was like, "Oh, you should do like the scenario," and I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot." And after I did an E10 scenario and actually beat it, someone was like, "Well, now the thing left is you gotta do the E10 raid." And I was like, "Well, shit." And at some point when I was streaming Upside Down, I just didn't bother flipping it, so I did like a couple of dungeons. I did like the Ankh. I did the Ankh Upside Down, like on Elite, I don't know, 8 or 9, forget. I made the jump. On Ankh 6, you know when you're gonna go up top to fight Klein and a lot of people can't make the stupid jump to the platform and people just fall in the filth there? I made that jump upside down. Where's that lore? Source of the Category A agent. What Rosie lab coats are calling the fill seems to be slurry pipes from the slurry pipes from the quarry at Blue Ridge. Well, really? I started to think of the implications if this stuff reaches the ocean. If we can't rely on the military Roji, the short-term solution is jam those pipes. Barrels by the south dock? Chances of survival aren't great, but they're not great with Forsyth's corpse stalking me either. They're the slurry pipes from the mine. I don't remember actually paying attention to this. How's the mods? There's a lot of good mods. I'm running Effects UI for Legends. It's really good. I'm running Boo Bars. I'm running Boo Builds. Lorehound. Lorehound is awesome. Lorehound is what's telling me there's a lore. See that yellow marker? I know there's a lore over here. If there's lore within like render range, it throws a marker up with distance. Lorehound is amazing. There's also this mod, you probably can't see it right now. It's called Lair Tracker. You remember how like in say City of the Sun God, you do the lair and there's like all them little fucking trinkets you have to pick up? All those little items. Well, much like this marker that's going on, the Lair Tracker thing puts little markers like that with the name and distance for things like that. So it makes running that lair and getting all those pieces like way easier because you just see a marker and you're like, oh, that Aldraka fragment's over there. 10 meters away, let me go grab it. It's called Lair Tracker, but it does way more stuff than layers actually. Tracks all kinds of stuff. Like if you're in scenario and like we have, I don't think it was in TSW, was it? Or was it? We have this hazard where like a saboteur runs in and plants a mine, and so like the Lair Tracker mod will put up a little thing showing you the distance from the mine, like the C4 that's planted. It feels really weird to get pulled by in first person. He couldn't pull me because of the tree. But yeah, there's a lot of cool mods. Like someone made like an RP mod. Oh, this mod right here. The way my reticle looks, like with the energy bars, like the energy bars on the, you know, this is a main weapon, second weapon, my health, the enemy's health is up here. This is a mod. It's just, I saw it and was like, this would be really cool for first person, especially with assault rifle. Because it's like playing Call of Duty fucking Secret World, you know? Somebody. I should do this cat side mission while I'm here. A patch of fur and a cat collar marked Merrimack Franklin Mansion are all that is left on the ground near a Wendigo burrow. A closer look reveals paw prints leading towards the Moonbog. Merrimack may have escaped the Wendigo, but he ran into the bog. This is no place for a pet. If the poor animal is still alive, he's probably scared half to death. Search the bog to find him. Oh, there's a lure. I found the key. We're gonna port so that he doesn't scratch. Oh, he's scratching the shit out of me. That looks weird in first person. Is he gonna do it again? I kinda wanna see if he'll do it again. It was like the screen went bloody and he was like scratching me. No, I guess it's just the ones. Gonna balance a busy day today, catching up. Nice catching up to me. Thanks, man. It was good to see you. I will tell everyone you said hi. If I see Shoddy, I'll let him know. I don't know. If you still play WoW, you might already see him. He's on the WoW kick now. He's not playing Legends anymore. Fuck, there's all these side missions. Oh, your Xbox now. Play Conan Exiles! That shit is cool. I've actually taken some small couple-hour breaks from Secret World to play Conan Exiles. It's really good. The release of it is awesome. Like, the combat got completely revamped. It's really cool. Postmarked Atlanta. A laptop belonging to Frank McGrath rests on top of a crate of CDC equipment. There are no scientists around, but everything needed to complete the research probably is. The CDC crew who worked in the bog must all have been killed or scared off. Their equipment remains intact. It looks simple enough to operate. Check the laptop for instructions and help the CDC complete the job. Exactly, Mental, exactly. We need samples from the infected subjects in the bog. Science remains our best hope of counteracting the effects of Category A agent. Please follow decontamination procedure when you're done, and be careful, Frank. Ramirez. So, canister. Other samples from somewhere. See you, Mental. Good lord, my chair won't stop dying. You can put yourself like behind a tree, but can't actually pull you. What the fuck is he, Wolverine? What the shit is that? Oh, I slipped off of there. Here, we'll find this tree and see. Sucker! Frank McGrath. You dual piston wielding son of a bitch. Lore. Hey, I finished all my challenges. Always finish your challenges. Mutation is disease to essential parts of the cycle, but this filled substance goes beyond that. It is an all-devouring force that must be contained. There is a quarry nearby owned by Orochi. That is the source. The role of the CDC was to support Orochi in the area. Like all government institutions, they are impotent. Orochi were the true representatives of power on the island, but for all their money and means, they did not fare well. It is terrible when people who do not believe in chaos to control it. Level 36! Yeah, I gotta do that dungeon pretty soon. I'm gonna outlevel it. There's a little laboratory in St. Petersburg that doesn't know it works for us. So few actually know they work for us. You are most privileged. Your findings have been sent, and depending on the results, we will tell you what you need to know. For now, you do well not to mistake this substance for mere modern waste. This appears to be an ancient pathogen. We suspect it has lurked in some variation for a long time, longer even than the dragon. Oh, that was weird. Lord.
Welcome to our camp.
Old Joseph. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream here. And then, so the beginning of the next stream, I will do the Darkness War and do the dungeon before my character outlevels the ability to queue for it. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the Tyler Freeborn and the CDC mission. It's pretty fun for me, especially Tyler Freeborn. I really like those ones. So we'll be ending the stream, but I'm going to see if there's someone I can host. So give me just a minute. see what I can do. Looks like WXDPL is streaming, so we'll give him another host. Go say hi for me. See you guys.